All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe, okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Okakodash. The ones unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And just want to do a quick hit in the news. All right, and right on cue, we see the card that the devil is playing. Okay, we see the card that the devil, is playing. We're on our watch. We're in some times to where things are happening so fast. We really have to be tapped in as watchmen. There's a lot going on. The devil, he's moving forward full steam ahead with his agenda. Okay, there's a lot of deception. There's a lot of confusion being spread. Okay, and ultimately we know this devil's in game. All right, and that's why when it goes to 2 Corinthians 2:11, I want to read this in the NLT. The elder brother Karata Zakba brought this out, or the elder brother from Las Vegas, Karata Zak, he brought this out in the lesson. 2 Corinthians 2:11 NLT, it says, so that Satan would now outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Okay, and we're familiar with the devil's evil schemes and how he, uses his media, for propaganda, okay, to control the narrative, okay. And right on cue, is Elder Yashawamba is one of the brothers that be on the front line, saying how they're going to use the anti-sim card, okay. And right on cue, when you look at this 2-minute video, we'll listen to it real quick. All right, and you see, okay, what's being pushed, okay, and they're blaming this on the so-called war, okay, in Israel. You see, so let's watch this.
The Israel-Hamas war is having a ripple effect. And the one nation that was severely affected by the consequences is the United States of America. According to reports, anti-Semitic incidents in the US rose by about 400%. This uptick in the incidents came in over 2 weeks since war broke out in the Middle East. Anti-Semitism. The feeling of hostility towards Jews is rising among Americans. Anti-Semitism rose in the US in 2022 and shows little signs of abating worldwide. According to a report released by the advocacy group Anti-Defamation League, the majority of the anti-Semitic incidents include harassment, vandalism, and assault. Of 312 cases reported, 190 were directly linked to the war between Israel and Hamas. Violent online messages were seen surfacing on online messaging platforms. Anti-Semitism was already rising in the US before the war. Nearly 3,700 anti-Semitic incidents were recorded in 2022, more than in any year since the tracking of such incidents began in 1979. The situation may, however, soon come under control, as per the US Justice Department, as they are monitoring the rising threats against Jews and Muslims amid the conflict. Citing a rising number of domestic hate crimes against Muslim, Arabs, and Jews, the US Department of Homeland Security has issued a warning that the intensification of Israeli airstrikes on Hamas targets and a possible incursion into Gaza will keep the US on a heightened threat environment in the near to medium term.
There you have it. All right, right on cue. They're pushing the narrative no victimhood. One thing about it, these devils, have mastered, playing the victim, and now this sets up for them, to be protected, all right, by government. Okay, and this is why, they speak about things being said on the internet, incidents and all these different things. That's why brothers, been pushing, be wise, how we talk. All right. But right on cue, there they go with the anti-sim, all right, victim mentality, man. Okay? And they're gonna use that to justify, government stepping in as a hero. All right, what's the government gonna do? Heavy censorship, okay, which is gonna ultimately lead to famine of the word. All right, and a martial law, okay, for civil unrest, okay, strict draconian legislation. All these things are tied to this one event that we see happening, in the Middle East over there in Israel. Okay. All prophecy is on deck to be fulfilled. Now, I find it interesting, all right, with this, you see this, brother's been talking about this, we're still watching this to see, because, he gonna have, it's a manifesto gonna come up somewhere, okay, on the show, his watch history on, YouTube, they go, we waiting to see, all right, what's the deal with that? When they bring that information out. But, so you go here, all right, go from this mass shooting. And when you read down, it said the suspect has been identified as 40-year-old Robert R. Card. Authorities told residents in Lewiston to shelter in place and to stay inside your home with the doors locked. Hundreds of police are searching for Card in the city of Lewiston and surrounding areas of Maine State. And it's something how he so-called got away. He was able to go to 3 different spots, and just open up shooting. And he was just able to, to just go, he's just, the door dasher. Yeah, we watching these things, man. And it says hundreds of police are searching for Card in the city of Lewiston and surrounding areas of Maine. At the time of early Thursday morning, Card is still at large as the massive manhunt continues. State and local police identified Card as a person of interest in a case after previously posting on Facebook photographs of a man wielding what appeared to be a semi-automatic rifle. Okay, the pictures from one of Wednesday's crime scenes showed a bearded man. Okay, a bearded man in a brown hoodie and jeans, holding the weapons in firing position. Okay, so the motive, when he's so-called caught, all right, and the manifesto appears, and he might say something. We're watching to see, okay, but this devil, he's slithering, okay, towards what he really wants to do, man. All right, and let's demonize the word, demonize Yahushua, okay, because you still got this guy. All right, you gotta watch this guy. Now he has a street teaching video. Okay, 6-minute street teaching. Okay, 6 minutes, and look at his attire. Okay, so you still got this guy. He's in the play, watching this guy here. Okay, and then you see him. Okay, and the guy that did the shooting, what does he have? Okay, high power rifle. Then you have this guy showing you what? All right, high power rifle, calling on Yahushua, giving praises. Okay, giving double honors. You see, the sword. Yeah, he has the appearance. You know, that if he's just this street teacher. All right. So we're watching this. We're watching this devil, man. You know, so prepare to see, you know, more propaganda, more, you know, psyop events, okay, and more of the devil trying to link us to the madness, man. All right, but right on cue, you know, the anti SEM, okay, right on cue. Shalom.